Hi, I'm Savannah and I'm in 10th grade. My goal for Speed the Light is $1,000, and to raise $1,000 I'm making cinnamon and caramel rolls. First you boil water and then measure butter, and then after that you put in sugar and salt, 3 cups of the flour, put in eggs and yeast, and then mix that. And then knead it, and then once it's all kneaded, you put it in a bowl and put like a little towel over it. Then you let it rise in the microwave for 2.5 hours. And then when it's done rising, you take it out and you punch it down. I will make the caramel sauce and then put that in the pans. I will roll out my dough, put all the cinnamon stuff on it, like butter and cinnamon sugar, and then roll it up and cut it into like the actual rolls, and then put it back in the pans and let them rise overnight. And then at 6 or 6:30 in the morning, I'll wake up and bake them, and then I think it's worth all the time and effort put into it, because there's people across the world and even like in my own hometown that have never heard the word Jesus and never heard of like what he can do for their life. And I think that this is one way that I'm good at helping people learn about Jesus. I make rolls for Speed the Light. What can you do?
Hey everybody, and welcome to Wednesday Night Live. We're so glad that you're with us tonight. As you can tell, we have a fun night in store for everybody. But before we go there, we want to make sure that we honor the people that need to be honored. We want to make sure that we get the word out about Speed the Light. That woman, that girl that was just in the video, Miss Amy's looking like she's very confused right now. The girl that was just in the video, she was making those cinnamon rolls, those caramel cinnamon rolls for Speed the Light. Her goal is $1,000. My question is, what do you think you can do for Speed the Light? Right now, we are inducting a new 100 Club member into the 100 Club today, and it is Kinsley Headley. Woo! We're so glad to have Kinsley with us tonight. Kinsley, how you doing?
I'm good, PA. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You were actually talking a little bit more than the rest of the ones that got inducted. Like Brianna, she wouldn't talk to me. Yeah. Brooke wouldn't talk to me, even though she's in a room back there in the back. But you have already raised over 100,000. Woo! Yeah. You've already raised over $100 for Speed the Light, and you've given it this year, even though we haven't met for half of the year already. So I'm very proud of you. You're doing a great job. And how have you been giving those since we hadn't had service?
Winn-Dixie Deli, people. Winn-Dixie Deli.
Okay, Winn-Dixie Deli. Explain.
I work.
It's not like you give us lunch meat.
I mean, no, I don't do that. But I've worked for all the money. It all has come from my job. So. Yeah,
but we haven't had service since, gosh, mid-April, right? Or actually any time in April. We haven't had service, so you haven't been able to give actually in a youth service or in a church service.
Right.
So how have you been giving?
I go online, like Brianna said last week, and I click the give button.
Go online, click the give button. There's also a text to give option. There is a online. There is an option on the app that you can go to if you've downloaded the app. There's all kinds of different ways. And you guys are going to make a difference. You're making a difference with every dollar that you give, with everything that you do. Right now, listen, with Corona and everything going on, the missionaries are still out there ministering. They're still out there doing stuff, and they're still out there, and they still need our support. Just because we can't get out as much as we used to doesn't mean that they don't get out and share the gospel. So we need to keep giving, right?
Right.
But before any further ado, we need to have her sign the 100 Club board. So Miss Kinsley, go ahead and grab that marker right there, or grab that chalk pen, and go ahead and sign it. She is the fourth one on the 100 Club member. Yeah. And again, her handwriting is much better than mine, and she writes a lot bigger than me too. And she had to put a smiley face. Give it up one more time for Kinsley. She did a great job. If you are online right now, if you are tuning in on YouTube Live right now, you need to make sure to say, way to go, Kinsley. Give her a thumbs up. Let her know that we love her. Let her know we're proud of her, okay? Now we want to do a few announcements that we've got going on. The first announcement is Digital Family Night. All right? Digital Family Night is coming up. And it is tomorrow night. Now, there are a few changes for our Digital Family Night. The changes are this. First thing is we're going to be meeting at 8 o'clock on Zoom. Okay, 8 o'clock on Zoom for our Digital Family Night. The second change, well, the reason why we're changing to 8 o'clock is because we are now going to be able to meet unlimited amount of time. We're going to, because we have bought a subscription, we're able to stay on. There is no time limit, and we want to make sure that we stay on as long as we can for the conversation we're going to have. The next thing that we're changing is the fact that you might notice that the name underneath my picture may not say Aaron Argo, or it may not say Amy Argo. It's probably going to say Randy Reed, because he is the one that bought the subscription. And so I'm actually going to be signing in under his whatever you want to call it, under his account, so that he can so that we can do all this. Okay, so that is the second change. The third change is that we are actually going to have a subject matter tomorrow night. Okay, now we are in the midst of so much right now. We are in the midst of so much turmoil with COVID. We're in the midst of turmoil with protests and racism, things that have been going on. What we're going to do is we're going to take tomorrow night and we are going to concentrate on a specific subject. We're going to concentrate on social issues and what we as Christians and we as a youth ministry need to do in order to minister in the times that we're in. So we need you to get the word out. Get the word out to everybody that you know, even your friends that don't attend. We invite them to come. We invite them to come and be a part of that. I will share the link for you to be a part of this tomorrow. It will say Randy Reed is asking you to be a part of it, but just know that I'm sending it to you, okay? And then you are more than welcome to share that link with some of your friends that you go to school with, the friends that you hang out with. We do want you to make sure that they're not going to do something stupid while they're on there with us, but we want to hear as many voices as possible and many different voices from all ethnicities, from all stages of life, and from every grade, every age. We want you guys to share with us on that. So make sure that you tune in for that tomorrow night. Okay? The second announcement that we've got, next week we are having service on campus again. Woo! As you can tell, I've got some people that are here with me tonight that are excited about that. We are having service on campus next week. We may be outside if the weather is permitting, or we may be in the main sanctuary or the KOP room, just depending on how we can handle things. But we are so excited that we actually get to come and have service. We are excited that we get to come and worship together. We're excited. We're going to have the worship team back next week, and Kinsley is excited about that. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Kinsley and Beth and Cage and Brianna are all excited about that. We're going to have the worship team back. We're going to spend time together. Trevor, we don't really care whether he comes. No, I'm kidding. Trevor's in the back there. Trevor's going to be back if he wants to play guitar. I just hadn't seen you come lately. He's going to be coming to play guitar with us. We're going to be back and having a great time, okay? You need to be here next week, 6:30. Be on the lookout on Monday for a message on my Instagram or a live feed, something like that, that will tell you whether we're going to be inside or outside so you can dress appropriately. Okay? That is the second announcement. The third announcement tonight is that this Sunday is Graduate Sunday, and we are honoring all of our graduates. Everybody who is graduating from Fuel Student Ministries, those who have gotten back in touch with me and let me know they're going to be here, we're going to honor them that morning in both the 8:30 a.m. service and in the 10:30 a.m. service. If you are a senior, we need you to be here preferably no later than around 8:15ish so that we can make sure that we've got everything in order and so that you'll know what's going on. Miss Amy and I have a few gifts that we're going to give to you. We have a surprise that we're going to give to you. And we want to make sure that we honor. You guys have lost so much this year. We want to make sure we treat you right. Okay, we have a total of 10 graduates from high school and 4 graduates from college. And we are proud of every single one of them. So make sure to be here for that. And then, I'm not sure, but I think, are you ready for this? Here, guys. We are so excited. Listen, I have with me the 2 team captains for this year. We've got Steve Brown over on this side, and we've got Trey Baker on this side. I know that video is buffering and lagging pretty bad. We'll try to get a better video out for you. We just had some technical difficulties. But listen, we are so glad that these guys are team captains this year, and we're going to start this thing off right. The winner of what we're going to do is we're going to play a game right now called Separation Anxiety. Now, the winner of this game right here, you are going to, number one, they have to separate. We have M&Ms up here. There are 60 M&Ms, 10 of 6 different colors, okay? And they have to separate them into each one of these cups with one hand. They have to put one arm behind their back, and they have to separate them one at a time. You cannot just take a handful and then just start putting them in there. You got to do them one at a time. And the winner, the one that gets them in the cup the quickest, and the winner, number one, gets to choose or gets to draw for their team first. Also, they get to choose what their team name is. We have two teams. One of them is Team Croft, Laura Croft from Tomb Raider, and then we also have Team Indy from Indiana Jones series. Okay? So the winner gets to choose their team name. They also get to draw first. Okay? And then we're going to go with it from there. Also, I didn't tell you this earlier, but you automatically get 500 points for your team. Woohoo! So there you go. Now, Trey, you've won one year, right?
Yes, last year.
You won. You have to talk a little louder than
sorry.
that.
I won last year.
You won last year.
Finally, after second for 2
After
years.
getting second for 2 years in a row, he won last year. Now, Steve, have you ever won?
No.
Steve has never won, so
It's
this
not gonna
could
change.
be Steve's year this year. Is what?
It's not changing.
Oh, Lord, the smack talk is already starting. All right, I like it. Now, you're going to have as much time as you want. Miss Amy's got some music ready. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say on our marks, get set, go, and then you need to start separating. Go ahead and put one arm behind your back and get ready. Are we ready, Miss Amy?
We are ready.
All right. Are you ready? On your marks, get set. Now, remember, you get to choose your team. And I'm sorry. Here we go. On your marks, get set, go. Start separating. Oh, they're getting it going, getting it going, getting it going. Oh, there you go. One at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Oh, it's pretty close race, pretty close race. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there. This is taking a little longer than I thought it would. Uh-oh, we have a loose cup. All right. Y'all stare at the top of their head while they do this, okay? Cheer them on. Say something in the chat. Oh, Kinsley don't even know what team she's on yet. She's cheering for Steve. She doesn't like you, man.
That's okay. I didn't want her anyway.
She just doesn't like you. What's going to be funny is if she's the first one you draw.
Yeah.
That's going to be funny.
I'll just trade her.
Brooke, who do you want to win? You want your dad to win? Or you
Beth Bishop is cheering for Steve.
Beth Bishop? Man, none of them like you.
Oh,
brother.
Steve's done!
Steve is done! Oh my God!
Wow.
Oh, you got left in the dust, brother.
Okay.
Because I didn't have anybody cheering for me.
To be fair, Rebecca Headley cheered for you both, and then Beth cheered for you both.
Rebecca cheered for both, and Beth cheered for you both. Okay,
Yeah.
give them both a big hand and give them props on mine. If you guys could, right now, I need to know, Steve, do you want to be Team Croft or do you want to be Team Indy?
Team Croft.
Team Croft. So he is taking the Angelina Jolie Team Croft, and they are going to put Indy down in the grave, right?
Going down.
Indy is just too old to even mess with.
That's right.
anymore.
Going down.
No, he's a legend.
So you are. Oh, Indy is a legend. Indy is a legend. Okay.
Even though I've never watched it.
All right, and we don't, even though he's never watched. You need to watch the Last Crusade. That's
Yeah,
the
I
best
probably
one.
should.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, not too good.
No,
Okay. Now we've already decided that beforehand, whoever won this, Trevor is here tonight as a leader, and whoever won tonight automatically gets Trevor on their team. So Trevor, if you could come and join your team captain over here, he's going to, and that means that Shelly Byrne, if you're watching tonight, Shelly, you are a part of Trey's team. So he's going to be taking care of you, and you're going to help him out. What? Move my mic up. Miss Amy is
We
giving
got
me
this, Miss
instructions.
Shelley.
Okay. Shelly's actually done pretty well the last couple of years, so I wouldn't count her out. All right, so Shelly's going to be helping. Now, Kinsley, since you're here, I may need your help here in a minute. But what we got to do, Steve, you have already chosen your team. You've got your backup.
Yes.
And you've got 500 points for your team.
Woohoo!
Right now, Team Croft is 500 points ahead. But right now, we need to start by drawing for teams. And I have Miss Julie in the back. She is writing down what team or what person goes on what team. Tonight, we are finding out together. This is the first time we've ever done a live draft, so hopefully this is going to be exciting here. The first name that Steve draws, Brady McCormick. You are on Team Croft, brother. Brady McCormick is on Team Croft. All right, Trey, you stand alone, brother.
Cage Phillips.
Cage Phillips. Cage Phillips, you are on Team Indy.
I like it.
We're going to go back and forth here until we decide to go on to something else. Riley Scarborough, you are on Team Croft. Okay, moving on to Team Indy. Second team member.
Dallas Knight.
Dallas Knight. Dallas, he told me he was going to do that to you, okay? But I'm proud of him. All right, here we go. So we got Dallas Knight, the third person on Team Croft. Kylie B. Kylie B, you are on Team Croft. We're looking forward to having you back next week.
Anna Reed.
Anna Reed. She'll be excited about that.
go.
She is on Team Indy, although I think she does like Laura Croft too. I'm not
I
sure.
don't care. It's all good. We're going to win.
All right. Braden Moats is on Team Croft. Coming back for Team Indy. The fourth person on Team Indy.
Blake Moats.
We have Blake Moats. That's a good thing to separate the two.
Boyfriends versus girlfriends.
Boyfriend. I didn't even think about that. Kylie B and Blake are going against each other. I didn't
He's
even think
not
about
going
that.
to let it come.
We have Isaac Easterling on Team Croft. Isaac, he is my man. He's the one that keeps me straight half the time.
Brianna Smith.
Brianna Smith
Go.
is on Team Indy. We have Kalina White.
Another boyfriend
Again,
versus
boyfriend
girlfriend.
versus girlfriend. Kalina White is on Team Croft.
Kinsley Headley.
Kinsley Headley, after cheering for the opposition,
Yeah.
you are now
See?
on his team.
This
which
is what you
means
get.
That you get to come up and help him with the next game. Come on up here with us. We're
Yeah.
going to keep going.
Brianna's very happy she got you.
Brianna's very
Nice
happy.
hair, Brianna.
That's all right. Steve didn't want her anyway. All right. The next member of Team Croft is Josh Reed, brother against sister now. Stand on that other side of him. I don't like being that close to him. Okay.
Don't take a look at this spotlight.
That's right. This is my spotlight. No.
Noah Empson.
Noah Empson. That's a good one right there, brother. Especially
Yes.
if we do a Bible quiz.
That's a fact, Jack.
That brother is smart.
JBQ youngins.
DJ Argo is on Team Croft. Okay.
Sorry, DJ.
Brianna said thank you, Trey.
All right, Trey. Team Indy gets
Maggie Clement.
Maggie Clement. All right. Miss Amy's wanting people to clap with her here. Beth Bishop, which I accidentally spelled Bed Bishop.
He sure did.
But that means that she is actually with her boyfriend over there. All right, and let's try another one for Team Indy.
Shelby Argo.
Shelby Argo, brother against sister again. All right, what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a break from choosing, and we're going to move on to game number 2. So right now, if my helpers, the red cups and the postcards, the red cups and the postcards, let's dump all these into one.
Beth Bishop says roll tide.
Roll Tide. Dump all of those into one cup because we're going to need those cups
I got
later.
it done first.
That doesn't matter. That was not a point value, brother. Sorry. All right. We've already explained this game to these guys. Now, Kinsley, I'm not sure was in here when we did this.
No.
What it is that Kinsley and Trey, as the helpers in this game, what you have to do, Kinsley, and what Trey has to do, Kinsley and Trevor, sorry. Kinsley and Trevor, what you have to do is you have to stack the cups like this. You got to make sure they're steady, because what's going to happen is once you get them stacked, this is called, I forgot what I called it, break it down, I believe. What you have to do is Trey will then, once you get them stacked, Trey then has to yank the cards out and make the cups drop straight down. In other words, move over for just a second, Trey. What you have to do is that right there. All the way down. See, okay. Let's see if I can do it again. Oh!
One more.
Oh! No! If they fall over like that, Kinsley has to restack them, and Trey will have to try again.
From the beginning, right?
All the way.
the beginning. You will do the same thing
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna
Steve
try.
over here. You will stack them up. He will pull them down. And if they fall over, you got to restack them. Everybody understand the rules? All right, that means
do it.
Kinsley needs to be up here first. Trey needs to be up there first. Y'all can, or Trevor, excuse me, whatever your name is. All right, I'm gonna move this to the side for a minute so that I don't get in y'all's way.
Do it right.
And let's
Kinsley.
see who does this better. Here we go. On your marks. Get set. Go. All right. Pretty even start. Pretty even start.
Brianna's cheering you on, Kinsley and Trey.
Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, Kinsley. Kinsley is hurting here. Oh, no.
Okay, hey, you're
Trevor,
good.
you
You're
gotta
good. You're
start
good.
it again.
Trey.
Oh! Stack them back up. Stack them back up.
Straighten them up. Straighten them up.
Oh, man. Give them pointers if you want to, Steve. It takes a little bit. It is possible. I promise you, it is possible. You got to go quick. Oh, gosh, that was close.
Wow, that picked up the mic.
Sorry.
That was me.
That was all your
Keep going, keep going. I like this game.
I will if I win.
This is possible. Oh, golly.
Is that down?
Hey, if it stays on, that's all that matters. Oh, you were so close.
Okay, we
Come
got
on,
this.
keep cheering them on there.
We got
Keep
this.
cheering them on.
My goodness, stop.
How do you do that?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Steve may have it. Steve, oh my gosh.
Okay, all right, we got this. We got this.
This is so close.
Oh, crap. Okay, do it again. Do it again. I was trying
We
a
are
different
having
way.
difficulty.
Hey, we got to experiment here.
We are having difficulty tonight.
Darn.
Rebecca Headley says, go, go, go.
Ah, that was not going to work.
I promise it worked. I did it twice.
Miss Amy was good at this game.
Okay. We'll
There
try.
you go, Trevor. Trevor's got a good
goodness.
plan going. Oh,
Yes, Trey.
oh,
Yes, Trey. Yes.
oh my gosh. That last one wasn't centered.
No. Hey, straighten that
Yeah,
up.
make sure to straighten them up.
Get them right dead center. No, get the cart dead center.
We're so close, guys.
Like, I can't touch it.
So close.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, man. Oh, Steve was trying to go a little fast there. Oh, we got one. Oh, jeez. It is possible, guys. We do want to be done before 9 now, okay? We got to get to the best game of all.
No, we don't have to.
Oh, golly. Trey, I don't understand how you do that. Oh, that counts. That counts.
Boom!
That counts. So
Let's go.
Team Indy.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Air 5.
Team Indy gets 500 points for that one. Okay? Team Indy gets 500 points for that.
And
Great
just
job,
like that,
Team Indy.
we're
We're
tied
proud
back
of you.
up.
Let me get my stuff back over here. Oh, my gosh. That was intense.
Brianna is very proud of her team captain.
That was so intense. I tell you what, if y'all could do me a favor, Trey, if you will grab one of those blenders, and Steve or Trevor, if you'll grab one of those blenders, we just need to put them both on the sides right here just so that we're ready. And we have got an extension cord right here that needs to be plugged into those
Where's the
things.
other little?
It's right here. We're good. All right. This is getting ready for the next game. But before we do the next game, we're going to draw for the rest of the teams. All right. So what we're going to do, since Trey won that round, and we ended on an even number last time, didn't we? Or were you the last one that chose? I think you were the last one that chose, so it's still Trey's turn anyway.
No, Trey.
Trey was the last one that chose? Okay. Well, that means that we will, in order to stay even, we'll just start with Trey, because it'll still be even though. Am I right, Miss Julie? They each got the same amount of people, right? All right, so we'll start with Trey this time. All right. Trey, the next member of Team Indy.
Kyla Corley.
Kyla Corley is a member of Team Indy.
Brooke Brown.
Brooke Brown, member of Team Croft.
Dylan Bonzet.
Dylan Bonzant,
Kids
member
on-
of Team Indy.
The kids are on their parents' team.
Landon Bishop.
Landon Bishop. You calling Dylan your kid?
No, Shelly's on my
Okay,
team.
that's right. Shelley's on your team.
Gabby Harris. I think she's been on my team every single time.
That's cause you're a great captain.
That's right, I am.
We got Isabella Pierce on Team Croft.
Briley Atchison.
Riley Atchison on Team Indy.
Is there any left?
Well, yeah, we got some left, but what I want to do is I'm going to stop there for just a second. Because what we've got to do, what I want to do is I want to explain points for a minute, okay? Every Wednesday night, you're going to have a chance to get points. If you hear the thunder and if the thing buffers on us, it's just because of the rain and because of the weather. Just hang with us. Every Wednesday night, you're going to be able to get points. You get points for showing up. You get points for bringing your Bible. You get points for bringing your offering. And what I've done is everything's basically very simple this year. Points on Wednesday nights, you get 1,000 points for being here. You get 1,000 points for bringing your Bible, whether it's a real Bible or a digital Bible. We're not doing a whole bonus thing on that anymore. You get 100 points for every $1 you give to Speed the Light, and 100 points for every $1 you give into the fuel offering. So you get all of that. Also, the main thing is this: visitors. You need to bring visitors. The first time you bring a visitor, you get 1,000 points for that visitor. But the second time they come, you get 2,000 points for that visitor. The third time they come, you get 3,000 points for that visitor, okay? That is a total of 6,000 points for bringing a visitor 3 times. That is an awesome way to get a lot of points. That is a way to do it right, okay? That is what the whole thing is about, is bringing visitors in here. Also, Sundays, you're going to get points for being at church service on Sunday morning. Whether you come to the 8:30 service or the 10:30 service does not matter. As long as you're at one of them, you're going to be getting 1,000 points for you being here, okay? But there's going to be games throughout the week that we're going to be doing. There's going to be games on Wednesday nights that we're going to be doing. Make sure that you guys are here for every single one of them and to support your team, because you need to help them earn those points. We have not decided on the reward trip yet because of the whole coronavirus and COVID and all that kind of stuff. We are not sure of what the trip is going to be yet, but there will be a cool trip where you get to go for free if your team wins. Okay? Free. F-R-E-E. Big time. Awesome. Great things. Okay, there was something else I was going to mention and I've forgot what it was. Let's see.
We had a question that says, what if I come to both services?
If you come to both services, you come to both services, you still only get points for one of them. We don't want to punish. I mean, if that was the case, I'd get points for every day being here. Okay. One thing about this year, contest is only lasting from tonight to the last Wednesday night of June. 4 weeks. That's it. That is all it's going to be. It's going to be a quick contest. So you need to get all the points you can get. Better start inviting people tonight. Okay? So that is all the announcements that I really wanted to make about that. So we're going to start drawing again, and we've got a few more people left in the bag that we want to make sure that we draw from.
Did you draw
And
last?
it is Steve's turn to draw. On Team Indy, Matthew Porter. Matthew Porter, you were on Team Indy.
Luke Empson.
Luke Empson, we got the brothers. Jesse Smitherman is on Team Croft.
Stone Phillips.
Stone Phillips, and
Another set
again,
of
the
brothers.
brothers. Stone Phillips is on Team Indy. We have
Lane.
Jacob Lane on Team Croft. We've got a few more left.
Devin Acker.
Devin Aker.
Aker.
Devin Aker, you were on Team Indy. Kaylin Carroll, you were on Team Croft.
Gage Corley.
Gage Corley, Team
Another
Indy.
sibling duo.
Well, that'll be a good thing for you.
That's a fact.
Victoria Waldrop, you were on Team Croft. And this is the last one in the bag, I believe.
Wesley Pate.
Wesley Pate is on Team Indy. Now, you may have noticed that there were a few names that might be missing, okay? The reason why is because if you have not been a regular member of Fuel for a while, I mean before COVID, then we did not put your name in because we were not sure whether you were going to be able to come back or not. So if you want to be, your name was not on the list, don't look down and don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. I'm having issues tonight.
Okay.
Don't be discouraged because that means that whoever you come to church with, you become a part of their team automatically. You don't count as a visitor, but you become a part of their team. Also, you may have noticed that we've got two young ladies that are moving up from the girls' ministry into youth, and that is Mahala Porter and also Lindsay Bolden. All right, Mahala and Lindsay, don't worry. We know you're coming, and we've got you on a team because we've already said that we don't want to break up the only two people that are moving up, so you two get to be on the same team together. And since Trey was the last one that chose, that means that they go to Steve's team. So Woo! Steve gets an extra two people. That means you got to work a little harder, brother. All right? Does everybody understand?
Yeah, we're tied right now.
Does everybody understand? Now you are right. You've got 500 points. He's got 500 points. And we're going to have to see about that later on. But right now, what we've got to do is we've got to reset here. Let's clear the stage a little bit here. This is the one thing that Trey is not looking forward to tonight. Because we're about to play our last game. Trevor, if you will, do me a favor and roll that wheel right around here. We're playing a very special game to finish the night. And this is called Will It Blend?
No, it will not.
What we have is we have a wheel that has all kinds of stuff on it. Okay? The green ones are pretty easy things. The blue ones are a little bit harder. The red ones can be pretty nasty. Okay? But
Can
what
be.
you got, huh?
Can be.
Can be. What these guys have to do is, number one, they get points for each thing that they're going to spin the wheel 5 times. Whatever it lands on is what is going in their blender. Like I spun it that time, and right there it landed on Vienna sausages. Now Vienna sausages is worth 1,000 points. So if Trey had turned that, he would be getting Vienna sausages inside of this blender. Okay? But before we do that, they have to choose what their base is.
Trevor, we got a comment online that says you were the other ultimate man in white.
Oh, that is awesome.
Now, if they turn it down, drinking one of them, can the other team drink it and get
No. Nope.
No.
All right. We have 3 bases to choose from, and they are worth points as well. The milk is worth 200 points. So if you choose the milk, you only get 200 points for your base. If you choose the chicken broth, then you get 400 points for your base. But if you go all the way and get the V8 spicy hot, you get 600 points for your team automatically. So right now, I need to know, and I'm going to start, since you won the last game, I'm going to say, which one are you going to go for, Trey? And Julie, if you'll help me keep up with the points on that.
Brianna says you got this, Trey.
Well, the milk's out.
The milk's out,
Yeah.
so we're going to move that over here.
You can throw that out. Let me smell this.
Let you smell it.
Oh, man. That smells like rotten hot dogs.
So are we going the safe route, or are we going to take it a notch up?
All right, let's go. You know what? I love you guys. We're gonna go.
Oh,
We're gonna
he's
go
going to
big.
go for the spicy. Now, Steve,
If I
I'm going
throw
to
up,
ask
it's for you.
I'm going to ask Steve. Steve, which one are you going to go for? The milk, the milk, the chicken broth,
Points.
or the V8? Points.
Points.
He's just all about the points. All right, we're not going to put a ton in there. You're not going to have to drink a ton of this, but you are going to have to drink
It's
some.
enough.
So let's go ahead and put a little bit in there just to get our base going.
I thought you said you weren't putting a lot.
That doesn't smell like it. smells like tomato juice.
Okay.
Drink on that, we gotta be able to.
We got to be able to mix
You
it
don't
up
want,
here.
you don't want dry.
All right.
I don't want any of it.
All right. Boy, I can't stand tomato juice. Okay.
I'll drink the rest of that.
You are welcome to it. All right, now,
Ugh.
again, since you won the last game, you get to have the first spin. So let's spin it and let's see what we got.
Be good to me. Okay.
That's dry ramen noodles.
Okay, I can
Dry
do that.
ramen noodles, okay?
That's not bad.
No, I got it. Do you mind me handling it?
I,
Or do you want to handle it
are
yourself?
you Corona clean?
I am Corona clean.
Okay.
All right. So we are going to put some dry ramen noodles, or ramen noodles, into there. Okay. Steve, your turn.
Let's go, Steve! Let's go, Steve!
Dry ramen noodles.
Thought it couldn't be the same.
I mean, that, no, you
you
can't
can't
have it
Your
twice.
next one
Okay.
came.
So the ramen noodles are out now.
You need to give Julie the point.
Yeah, and they're 1,000 points for the dry ramen noodles.
All right.
All
Here we
right,
go.
so
You ready?
your turn. Spin number 2. Chunky potato or chunky soup.
Why?
Chunky soup.
Left.
Where it is, there it is. And we have pub style chicken pot pie chunky soup worth 1,000 points. So let's, you want to smell?
Oh my God. Dude, that looks nasty.
If somebody could grab that trash can, just put it right here for a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
Or right here.
All right, I needed something to throw that in there.
Ooh, that stinks.
Yes, it does. All right. All right. Steve, go ahead and make your turn. Vienna sausages worth 1,000 points.
Why are they all the 1,000?
Man, y'all are hitting the thousands today.
Can we not get bananas or blueberries?
You want bananas and blueberries in that?
No, I don't want anything else.
This is so awesome. Oh my
You're not
gosh.
drinking it.
Edition to church one Sunday.
Now save some in case I draw that.
All right. Oh, I am. Believe me, I'm only.
I can
putting
eat those.
We can
Some
take
of
them
it.
out.
No.
All right. So, Trey, turn number 3. Hot sauce.
600 points.
600 points for hot sauce, Julie. Oh, wow.
Dude.
All right, Steve, go ahead.
I don't even eat hot wings.
I am dying. Oh, my God.
Comments going now, this is pretty funny.
Okay, he gets strawberries.
Strawberries.
But in that,
But it's
Strawberries.
still better than hot sauce. I don't like hot stuff.
it's better than the chunky soup.
300.
These are 300 points, excuse me. And we're just going to put them in there with the green on it and everything.
That's right.
Okay.
Can't
All
get
right.
any worse,
It'll
guys.
all blend up.
It can't.
All right.
We had a comment that says we love Trey's facial expression.
Glad I can.
Number 4, Trey. I so hope your mama's watching this.
Jackpot.
Jackpot. What jackpot means is that he gets to choose 2 items, and they are his choice. So if you want to go for the low points and get the strawberries or the bananas or something, here's your chance.
All right, so.
You've already got 2 1,000s in there.
Okay. All right. So if I all right, say I pick the tuna and it's 1,000, so I get the 1,000 and another point value.
Yes.
So I could really go big.
You
here.
could really go big.
but I can't double.
You cannot double something you've already got.
All right, so I don't have the Vannas. I've got the dry Raymond. So I've got these two, and I don't have,
You don't have this one yet.
yeah, I don't have these three.
Yes.
That is not happening.
You don't
Captain.
want pickled eggs? I mean,
No.
I think you should get pickled. Maybe I should just move this down to there.
It was right there.
Okay, okay. Go
All
ahead,
right,
make
let's
your
do,
choice.
let me get the Vannas.
Viners.
We'll take that.
All right.
And, you put the juice in there too?
No, I did not put the juice in there.
It's already juicy.
Okay. We're gonna go along with the tomato, and we're gonna do ketchup.
Go with ketchup. Okay, I can understand that. I
Maybe
can
it'll-
understand that.
600.
That is 600. The Vienna's was 1,000. The ketchup is 600.
All right, now that couldn't have been better. And that is what you get, my friend.
That was nasty. Okay.
Oh, I don't want to hear it, buddy.
That's all right. I'm going to put a little extra in. No.
No.
All right. So,
Look at Steve's compared to Trey's, though.
I know. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I have to eat mine with a spoon.
No, I can add a little bit more of the base on that one.
Yeah, he put a lot of base over here.
I can put a little bit more.
Not a lot
All right,
over there.
go ahead, and Steve, your next roll for your fourth item.
You already did that one.
Already done that one.
He has already done that one, but the last thing that it had touched was ketchup, so you get ketchup. And that is 600 points, and I am not sticking my head over that one this time. All right. Love that sound, okay. All right, and Trey's last one,
Oh, that one didn't go very far. Bananas.
banana.
We could have
This is
started
gonna be
off with
awesome.
bananas.
This is going to be so awesome.
No, it's not. That
All
was all
right.
my spins.
That was all your spins. And that is 300 points, Julie. We're going to put that off right there.
You got 2 bananas, I think it's the whole one.
No, sir.
No, I'm not putting a whole one in there. All right, Steve, your last spin of the night.
Oh my gosh.
Jackpot.
Jackpot. He gets the double. What are you going for?
2 most valuable ones.
Dude, if you get pickled eggs,
Tuna.
Oh, so you're doing tuna.
Oh, yes, 1,000 points.
We are doing tuna.
no, bro.
What else is 1,000 points that I'm not
Pickled
doing
eggs.
the chunky soup?
Pickled eggs, chunky soup,
Get you some
and I think
vinegar in there.
And that may be
How many
it.
pickled eggs we get? One?
One.
Throw it in there.
Oh my gosh, you're
my God.
retarded, man.
Whoop, that's the wrong one. I almost messed up. I got it back out. You're good.
Bro,
All right. All right, so we got that, and you want a pickled egg.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Ben is very excited about the eggs.
Who is?
Ben is very excited about the eggs.
I'm just glad I didn't get it.
1,000 points.
Steve loves us more.
It has no smell
That's right.
anymore.
Miss Amy, what time is it?
It is 7:18.
Boy, we went long today. And I
We
cannot
have been
find.
live for 57 minutes.
Wow.
Well, I'm just going to have to stab an egg.
Yeah, Miss Rebecca's not liking this.
That looks tasty.
I think I'm going to have to put a little bit more base in yours again.
Nah. Just blend it up. It'll be good.
All right.
Bro.
All right, Steve.
I can smell those from here.
All right. Kinsley and Trevor, if y'all will come here and help me out for a minute. I need y'all to blend it for
Can
them.
we put that back here?
Yes.
You couldn't help me to bring my hands
What
back,
happens
Steve.
if we have a reversal of fortune?
Nothing.
Forfeit your point?
No. We discussed that earlier.
I thought about that, but you know what? I don't want to punish them that
You gotta
bad.
hold it down.
All right,
Yeah, you
there
better
is
hold
a
that lid on
pulse
so if it
button
comes out
that
on
is best, okay? So, just go ahead and blend it. Just go ahead and blend it. All right, that's good on yours.
No, it's not. That's chunky.
Don't get the way the noodles. Apparently. All right, that's good.
Okay, y'all, the comments are rolling.
Bro, man, I really don't know.
Okay, hang on. Trey's looks like a stopped up garbage disposal.
It does.
And Miss Rebecca suggested salt and pepper.
For an
All
extra
right.
1,000 points.
All right,
No.
I'm fixing to mute Steve and Trey's mic.
Yes, go ahead and mute them. Y'all can actually turn your, no, don't turn your mics off because we may want to comment afterwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it back on.
There's a bottle of water sitting right there.
No water.
No, they can have water. Wow, that stinks. Oh my gosh.
That blender is burnt.
Oh my gosh.
How much,
Thanks.
PA? A whole cup?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And I got to
good.
drink this whole cup.
This is as thick as salsa.
Yeah, that's thick.
Well, I tried to put some more bass in it and you told me no.
We have to drink the whole cup?
You have to drink that cup.
You can fill that up a little bit more.
No. Stop. That's even.
All right, let's put the lid on these things.
The mics are going off.
And
I got a video. Hold on.
let me move these.
Snapchat.
Okay, on the count of 3. Hold your nose. Let me get my glasses out of the way so you don't puke on them. Okay, they've already got ketchup on them. All right. Ready? Trey's comment was, it smells like death. 3, 2, 1, go. Steve!
Oh, that don't count. That don't count.
No, you good, you good. I'm probably going to get in trouble for this. My resume will be going out pretty soon.
We just pulled off the camera there for a second.
Okay.
All right, you good?
All right. Listen, no matter what happens, I'm proud of both of these guys. That's just water. He ain't throwing up. All right. But, Miss Julie, how many points do we have for both teams as it stands right now? Just on because each of them had 500 points before. 5,500 on that team, that for Team Croft, and for 5,100 for Team Indy, which means that it is 6,000 to 5,600 right now.
That's
That
fine.
means it is close. That's fine? All right, listen, we love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you've had fun with us tonight. I'm sure these guys have had a lot of fun. Yes. Do you want to tell me about how it tasted?
No, I don't know.
We love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. We will see you live next week right here in the church. We love you.